Loose ball picked up. Timeout called. Or no, jump ball called. .3 seconds left. Actually, the foul was on Gilo Leonard, his second, team's second. 6.3 seconds left. Got to get it off. Hurry. Davis to Greger. Greger is short. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end in our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Springboro up 17-6 over the Miamisburg Vikings. It will be Springboro ball as we get ready to start the second quarter. Like Springboro or Miamisburg is going to come out and stay in that 2-3 zone. Floater is up, no good. Harris knocks it out for an offensive rebound. Greger tries to get some separation, crosses down court to Davis. What a feed down low to Greger. Harris picks up the ball. Harris up off the glass for his second bucket of the game. Turnover there for the Vikings. Gutman three is up and good. Miamisburg calls a full timeout. Springboro's hit five, or has gotten 5 quick points in the first 46 seconds of this second quarter. See a shot of the Springboro cheerleaders. It'll be their senior night as well. Coming up between the junior varsity and varsity games. Springboro going to stay in this full court press. Passes back up top to Norman. Deep three, Brightwell's no good. Foul is on number 12. Quick inbound pass, gets it back up top. Drive, floater from the free throw line, shot's no good. Springboro looking to slow it down a little bit. Three is up, and that is Noah Granke. Three at the other end is no good. That one was by Aiden Alford. Pushes up court. Gregor threw it off of the back of his teammate's head. Brightwell, top of the key to Norman. Three is up and no good for the Vikings. Gregor Circus shot and is fouled on the way up. Foul is on number 2, Aiden Alford, his first, team's first. Gutman at the line for 2 for Springboro. Gutman misses both, and that's going to be a foul on Harris. That'll be his second.
Ryan Harris, that's his second, team second.
Just as quickly as he comes back in, Harris goes right back to the bench. Drive in, shot blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Miamisburg. Drive, kicks around, shot up, no good, loose ball, corralled by the Vikings. Three on the way is no good. Pushes it up court. Out of bounds, gonna stay. With Springboro. Seems to be some water something on the court. Davis comes over and cleans it up. Springboro gets it in. It was deflected. Shot is up and good. Jordan Clack has half the points for the Vikings. Greger passes Davis in the corner. Down low to Reinhard. His shot is short. Three, Davis is no good. Clack drives in, kicks back up. You see the ref talking to someone in the stands. Way into the backcourt. Shot on the other side's no good. Greger the rebound. Gutman pushes it up court. Gutman back to Greger. Cox checked back into the game at the last dead ball. Timeout called by Springboro. .150 left here in the first half. Miamisburg trailing 25-10 to the Springboro Panthers in our junior varsity game of the week. Down low to Harris. Harris gives it back to Gutman. Davis awkward shot rattles home. Davis has 5 points. Three at the other end is no good by number 4, Connor Norman. Back up top, Davis gonna launch a three. Hit one from there earlier and hits it again. Brightwell drives through contact, no, but Clack on the rebound and the putback. Gives it off to Gutman. So he's going to reset with 33 seconds left. Ball knocked away. Gets it back to Davis. Loose ball. Knocked out of bounds. .9 seconds left. And a timeout going to be called. .9 seconds left here in the first half of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. It will be Miamisburg ball. Springboro got to feed it in, down low, shot's no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Half-court heave, and that is how the first half will come to an end. Miamisburg trailing by 18, Springboro up 30-12 as we go to the half of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week.
channel. It's live. Click on that. That's it.
Okay.
Find it, share it, put it back on.
Okay. All right, welcome back as we get ready for the second half of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Miamisburg currently trailing Springboro by 18, 30-12. Turnover there for the Vikings. Davis pushing it up court. Davis passes off to the corner. Cox passes back up top of the key to Gutman. Three, no good from Davis. Back up the other way, out of bounds. Pass back up top of the key. Davis going to launch a three. It's short. Gutman the rebound and the putback. Or Gregor, sorry. With the putback. Brightwell drives baseline, crosses back up top of the key. Foul is on Harris. His third, team's first of the quarter. Shot up and good for the Vikings. Jordan Clack has 8 of the 14. Three from Greg is short. Corey Brightwell. Has it cut the lead to half for the Panthers. Davis back up top. Gregor, ball out of bounds. It will stay with the Panthers. Gutman's got to get it in. Gregor spin move through the paint, short. Finally, Brightwell comes away with the rebound. Feed down low, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Vikings. Weston Lewis checks in for Springboro as Cam Cox takes a break. Davis feeds it down low. Turnover. Loose ball. Jump ball will stay with Springboro. Gets it into Harris underneath. Drive past corner. 3 on the way is no good for Miamisburg. Harris, the rebound. No, a save from going out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Springboro. Greger gets it from Gutman. Harris down low, guarded by Brightwell. Harris turnaround shot, no good, but fights for the loose board, picked up by the Vikings. Brightwell pushes it up court. Toadvine to Brightwell now. That'll be the 4th on Harris. Pull up shot, awkward shot, no good for the Vikings. Gutman the rebound. Davis gonna launch a 3, can't hit it. And a travel's gonna go back to Springboro. Shot's no good. Gutman, the rebound, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Springboro. The inbound gets to Davis. Davis gets it now, pop to the key. Gutman drives in. Greger gonna launch one. Can't get it to fall. Push it up court. Brightwell, shot is up and good. Brightwell has 4 points for the Vikings. Greger. Back over now, Greger from Cox. Greger drives, shot's no good, but he's fouled. Fouls on 33 for Miamisburg. That's going to send Greger to the line to shoot 2. Gregor's second one is good. Three on the way is up and no good. Brightwell, though, turn around, gets the bucket to fall. Count the bucket. And Gutman's going to go to the line to shoot the and one. Back up top to Norman. Now Alford. 23 seconds left. Three is up and good. Six seconds left. At the buzzer, Gregor can't answer back with a three of his own, and that's how the third quarter will come to an end. Springboro holds a 14-point lead, 37-23. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Top of the key. Alberts for two there for Miamisburg. Cox backs it out, now tries to drive in to Gutman. Cross court, Davis launch a three. That one's short. Gonna go back up the other way now with Alford. Alford looking to go all the way, dumps it off last second. And you can count the bucket. Foul was on Drew Davis, his first, team's first. Tolby completes the three-point play. And timeout called as Miamisburg has got it under 9 with not even a minute gone by yet here in the fourth. So now you see Miamisburg bringing up some pressure now on the inbound as they've got it under single digits. Springboro quickly pushes it up court. Gutman, no look pass. Davis, corner three was halfway down and rattled out. Gregor steals it. Davis sets himself now, passes back off Gregor. Directs traffic, gives it back up top to Gutman. Gutman drives, spin moves through the paint, up off the glass. Gutman has 9. Alford thought about the 3, gonna pass it off, drive baseline. Ball blocked out of bounds. Brightwell gets it. Drive, Brightwell up and good. Back to a 9-point game, 5 minutes left to go in the game. Gregor back over to Gutman. Gutman, no look pass to the corner. 3 is up and good for Cam Cox. Back up double digits now, 12, and a timeout called by the Vikings. .443 left in the game. Miamisburg down 12 after giving up a huge 3 to Cam Cox on the last possession to Springboro. Down low, up off Clack, gets it to roll in, a 10-point game again. Gregor. No, sorry, that's Cox. Back up top of the key, drive. Floater up and no good for Springboro. That was Bryce Markoff. Miamisburg can get it under single digits again on this possession. Awkward shot rolls in for Jalol Leonard. Pass up top of the key. Cox again buries a deep 3. Puts the Panthers back up 11. with 3.5 minutes left to go. Hop, step, drives. Pass back up top. 3 on the way for Miamisburg, and it's good. Chris Enga with that 3 for Miamisburg. Cox has hit the last 2 threes for the Panthers. Looking to get a little separation now off to Gutman. Gutman, high Euro step through the paint. Shot's no good. Greger fighting for it. Loose ball. Gutman saves it. Cox. 3 threes in a row for Cam Cox. That'll be the second foul on Davis. .2:15 left, an 11-point lead, and Springboro would be content with just dribbling it out and taking some time off the clock. Miamisburg's got to start fouling or get some turnovers. Gutman hands it off to Cox. Cox drives, cross-court pass, down low, is up and good. Offensive rebound. It's going to be a 3-point play opportunity here for the Vikings. Get it back to 10 with 1:31 left in the game. Completes the 3-point play. Drives up court, now passes off to Davis. Greger. Davis back up top to Greger. Foul with 58.5 seconds left. Second foul called with 56.2 seconds left. Quick foul, 52.8 seconds left. Team's third. fourth team foul against Miamisburg with 51.0 seconds left. This will probably be a quick foul if Springboro or Miamisburg cannot get a steal. And it is with 49.2 seconds left. It's going to put Davis at the line for two. First one is up and good for the Davis and the Panthers. Davis makes them both. Miamisburg doesn't have time. Deep three is short. Foul underneath. 41.5 seconds left. Deep three, almost gets it to fall. Miamisburg looks like they're not going to foul, and then they give up some slight contact. First one is up and good for Gutman. That gives him 10 in the game. Gutman misses the second, but an offensive rebound and the putback for Gregor with 13 points. Awkward shots, no good. Foul with 6.8 seconds left. And that one is going to do it. Springboro is going to hold on and win this one 55-42 over the Miamisburg Vikings in our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. Remind you to stay with us as we will be doing senior night for boys basketball and the cheerleaders. But that one's going to do it for the varsity until the varsity contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Senior Recognition Night for our cheerleaders and basketball program. We will be honoring 21 of our senior athletes who have made their mark on their programs. First, we will start with our cheerleaders. Emma Abbott. Emma is being escorted by her parents, Dana and Brian, and her brother, Bodie. Emma is a member of the sideline basketball and game day cheer squads. She has been cheering sideline for 12 years and competitive for 10 years. Emma plans to attend Wright State University and major in nursing while continuing her cheer career for basketball sideline and game day in college. Alexa Adams Perkins. Alexa is accompanied by Savannah and Greg Perkins and her brothers Maverick and Cash. She is a member of the game day cheer squad and has been cheering for 13 years. Alexa plans to attend the University of Cincinnati next school year. Avery Addington. Avery is being escorted by her parents, Jason and Hallie Addington. Avery is a member of our competition and game day squads. She has been cheering for 10 years. Avery will be attending the University of Dayton. Azzy Allgaier. Azzy is accompanied by her parents, Deanna and Andy Allgaier, and sisters Allie and Addie. Azzy has been cheering for 8 years. Azzy plans to further her education at either the University of Kentucky, Texas Tech, or UC to major in digital media. Emma Bidinger. Emma is a member of our comp and game day squads and is being escorted by Amy Bidinger, Stu Bidinger, and Melissa Jimenez. She has been cheering for 10 years. After graduation, Emma plans to attend Ohio University and major in early education. Olivia Braswell. Olivia is being escorted by her mom, Amy Braswell. Olivia has been cheering for 7 years and competes on our comp and game day squads. She will be going to Bowling Green State University to continue her cheer career. Olivia will be studying something in business or go into nursing school to be a labor and delivery nurse. Katie Cooper. Katie is being escorted by her parents Kim and Joe Cooper and her siblings Cade and Connor. Katie is a competition and game day cheerleader and has been cheering for 5 years. Katie plans to attend OU or UK and major in accounting, finance. Emerson Hurley. Emerson is a competition and game day cheerleader and is being accompanied by her parents Bo and Courtney and her brother Brody. Emerson has also been cheering for 10 years. She is committed to Purdue University for cheerleading and is majoring in biomedical health services. Hannah Liddick. Hannah is being escorted by her parents Allison and Tony and her sisters Riley and Madison. Hannah is a member of our sideline and game day cheer squads. She has been a cheerleader for 11 years on sideline and 9 years competitively. Hannah plans to attend the Avita Fredericks Institute to get licensed in aesthetics. Kennedy Reed. Kennedy is a member of the competition and game day cheer squads. She is being accompanied by Darlene and Chris Reed. Kennedy has been a cheerleader for 9 years. She plans to attend the University of Dayton and pursue music. Valentina Rugel Bohanna is a sideline cheerleader. She is being escorted by her parents Jenny and Wade Bashline. Valentina has been cheering for 3 years. She plans to attend the college at The Ohio State University or Miami University and major in business. Brooke and Belle Savage are being escorted by their parents Amanda and Sean Savage. They are members of the competition and game day squads. Both Brooke and Belle have been cheering for 10 years. After graduation, Brooke is going to continue her cheer career at Walsh University while studying physical therapy. Belle will be cheering at the University of the Cumberlands and plans to major in criminal justice and minor in psychology. Kara Shook. Kara is being escorted by her parents, Christine and Randy, and her sisters, Annie and Madison. Kara is a member of both the competition and game day squads and has been cheering for 8 years. She plans to attend the University of Cincinnati next year. Ella Wolperts. Ella competes on the game day cheerleading team. She is being escorted by Patty and Steve Wolpert, her brother Kevin, and sister Catherine. She has been cheering for 10 years. Ella plans to attend The Ohio State University and study biomedical engineering. Panther fans, please give a round of applause for all of our senior cheerleaders. Next up, we will honor the seniors in our basketball program. First is team manager Breck Arneson. Breck is being escorted by his mother, Jen Arneson. He is in his first year as the team manager, and he has become a big part of this year's team. Breck plans to attend Auburn University and be a part of the Eagles program. Number 4, Carson Brigger. Carson is being escorted by his parents, Mike and Carrie, and his siblings, Mason and Casey. Carson has been playing basketball for 11 years. He plans to attend Miami University and study business analytics in the Farmer School of Business. Number 3, Maxim Butler. Maxim is accompanied by his parents, Jim and Stephanie, and his sister, Bella. Maxim has been playing basketball for 10 years, including being a 4-year letter winner in high school, who ranks second in Panther history in three-pointers made in a career. Maxim plans to attend the University of Cincinnati to study business. Number 2, Logan Miller. Logan is being escorted by his parents, Brian and Andrea Miller, and sister, Ashlyn. Logan has been playing basketball for 13 years. Logan plans to major in business at the University of Cincinnati. Number 13, Caden Scott. Caden is being accompanied by his family, including his mom, Carrie, and siblings Noah, Riley, and Brady. He has been playing basketball for 11 years. Caden plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and pursue a degree in business. Our last senior is number 1, Will Yates. Will is being escorted by members of his family. Will has been playing basketball for the past 12 years. Will has scored over 1,000 points in his career. He'll be attending Ball State University on a football scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating all of our seniors. Good luck tonight and in all your future endeavors. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, that was a lot.
Yes, it was. Good job. Wow. Woo. Now you need to smoke.
Need something.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to introduce the 15 cheerleaders from Miamisburg High School. They are Izzy Blanco, Haley Campbell, who is a senior, and senior Brooklyn Cotton, senior Bethany Pritchett, senior Abby Ripple, senior Cheyenne Roberts,
Springboro Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Springboro basketball community mourns the passing of Gerald Saunders. Gerald coached the 1965 boys basketball team, distinguished as the only boys team in school history to compete in the state championship game. Gerald was inducted into the Springboro Athletic Hall of Fame in 1992. Please join us in observing a moment of silence in honor of Gerald Saunders. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem this evening, performed by the Springboro High School Pep Band. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Springboro High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. The officials assigned to this game have been extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA's Board of Directors. The officials for this game are Kyle Bachman, John Cronauer, and Preston Grant. And now, let's introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Miamisburg Vikings. Number 0, Nick Worthton. Number 2, Billy Osmanski. Number 3, Kyle Anderson. Number 23, Drew Dunaway. And number 54, Andrew Horner. The Vikings are coached by head coach Tim Freeze, assisted by Stephen Crow and Chris Johnson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the starting lineup for your Springboro Panthers. A 6-foot senior, number 1, Will Yates. A 5'9" senior, number 2, Logan Miller. A 5'11" senior, number 3, Maxo Butler. A 6'3" senior, number 4, Carson Brigger. And a 6'3" senior, number 13, Caden Scott. Springboro is coached by head coach Brian Bales, assisted by Kyle Euchre, Robbie Rose, and Chad Swikert, and their team manager is Breck Arneson.
All right. right, welcome back inside Domino's Gymnasium as we get ready for tonight's MVCC Varsity Game of the Week. It is senior night here in Springboro, and the starting five for the Panthers are all seniors. Number 1, Will Yates. Number 2, Logan Miller. Number 3, Maxim Butler. Number 4, Carson Brigger. And number 13, Caden Scott. Will be the 15-6 Springboro Panthers, all in white, taking on the 11-10 Miamisburg Vikings, all in blue. You're going to have number 54, Andrew Horner, going up against number 4, Carson Brigger, for the jump, and it is won by the Vikings. You're going to have number 2, Billy Osmanski, controller for the Vikings. Down low to Horner. Horner turnaround shot is up and good. And if the Panthers want to try to stop him this game, they're going to have to limit those. Back up top, Scott kicks it away. Loose ball controlled by Brigger. Yates going to launch a 3. Yates can't get it to fall, but an offensive rebound for the Panthers. 3 by Logan Miller, straight up, and another offensive rebound. Maxim Butler's 3 is short. Andrew Horner comes away with the board. Back up top to Osmanski. Horner going to drive in. Cross court. 3 on the way is up and buried by Nick Wharton. The rare 0-0 in basketball. Yates takes the screen from Scott. Now gives it back to Scott. Scott tries to feed it out to the corner to Yates. Yates trapped over there, guarded by Osmanski, but dribbles up top to Logan Miller. Scott fakes the give and go, turns around. Brigger 3 is off the mark. Osmanski another rebound. Drive kick out to Osmanski, now down low to Horner. His turnaround shot is short. Yates the board for the Panthers. Back up top, Yates going to launch a quick 3. Brigger the rebound, another offensive board for the Panthers, and a foul. Down low will be on number 11, Kyle Anderson. It's his first, team's first. Yates set to inbound, gets it to Scott. Yates off the give and go is no good. Horner, his second board. Anderson drives, floaters, no good. But Anderson gets the rebound and then turns it over to Scott. Scott pushing it up court. Scott lays it up off the glass. See Osmanski feeds it into the corner. Back up top to Dunaway. Dunaway's shot is no good, but he's going to go to the line for 2. So that one might be on Brigger. It is. That's his first, team's first. Dunaway makes the first. Dunaway makes both, and Yates pushing it up court quickly. Gives it off to Butler. Brigger looking to pass it off. Yates takes the screen from him. Butler going to launch a deep 3, but it's good. Cuts it to a 2-point game as Brian Bales has continued to leave the seniors on the court 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Horner down low. That pass Turner threw away, but off of Butler's hands. And now you're going to see some substitutions. You see Carson Gutman and Uwe Bimwall checks into the game for the first time for the Panthers. Anderson shot, no good. Anderson fights for the board. Yates knocks it, Bimwall corrals it. Butler thought about the three. Loses the handle, Anderson pushes up court to Wharton, and Wharton is fouled. Foul is on Uwe Bimwall, his first, team's first. Oh, no, sorry, that's team's second. Shot out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Panthers, or go back to the Panthers. Bimwall to Butler, ball stolen away by Osmanski. Osmanski tries to go through contact, no good. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Miamisburg. Gets it into Osmanski. Down low to Horner. Horner trying to back up Brigger. Or that's Gutman. Anderson the rebound. And a foul underneath. Foul on Dunaway. It's his first, team's third. Will Height. Back up top to Bimwall. Bimwall throws it down low, and it's turned over. Anderson. Now Osmanski will push it up court for Miamisburg. Three is up, no good, but an offensive rebound for Horner. Fights down low to Wharton, blocked by Bimwall. Gonna go out of bounds, stays with Miamisburg. Wharton gets the inbound. Someone's playing without a shoe. Down low to Horner, back up top, it's Anderson without the shoe. And a foul called down below as Anderson gets his shoe back. Foul's on Brigger, his second, team's third. It's going to send Dunaway to the line. Anderson's got his shoe back on and tied, hopefully double knotted. It's going to send Dunaway the line to two, where he was 2 for 2 the last time. Rambo checks in for the Panthers. He replaces Brigger. Dunaway makes the second. Yates passes off to Benoit. Yates deep three. Can't get it to fall. Horner another rebound. Osmanski takes the screen from Horner. Horner feeds it down, or gets it fed down low. Turnaround shot, too hard off the glass. Dunaway tried it on the tip back. Benoit up to Wilhite. Gutman's three is buried and ties the game. Or no, sorry, that is Rambo from Gutman. The Springboro has tied the game up, 1.5 minutes left here in the first. Rambo went for the steal, leaves wide open lane. Wharton blocked that way by Benoit. Yates looking to go up. Yates finishes, but a foul called. Foul is on number 2, Billy Osmanski for the Vikings. That'll be his first, team's third. That is Springboro's first lead of the game. Yates short on the second one. Dunaway to Osmanski, guarded by Wilhite. Horner jumper is up and good. .45 seconds left and counting here in the first quarter. Looks like Springboro is going to be content with holding for the last shot, and Miamisburg looks like they'll let him. Osmanski going to keep a little bit of pressure. Yates, Euro step high up off the glass, can't get it to fall. Now Miamisburg can hold for the last shot. Wharton bringing it up court. Stolen by Yates with 15 seconds left. Yates circus move through the paint, shot up and no good. But a foul called down low. Foul on Kyle Anderson, his second, team's fourth. 9.1 seconds left. 1 point lead for Miamisburg. Yates ties the game at 10. Yates knocks them both down, gives the Panthers a 1 point lead. Butler checks in for the Panthers. Dunaway shot is up and good at the buzzer. After the first quarter, Miamisburg leading by 1, 12-11 over the Springboro Panthers. All right, as we start the second quarter, it'll be Springboro's ball. Scott set to inbound to Yates. Butler to Yates. Three from Butler. Puts the Panthers back up by a score. Butler has 6 points in the game. Three from Osmanski, the other end, can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound, swatted away, and a foul called. Foul is on Caden Scott. Dunaway, who's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Dunaway knocks them both down. Ties the game at 14. Benoit down to Rambo. Yates kicks it around the corner to Butler. Yates, top of the key. Quick launch three is short. Horner, another rebound. Horner throws it up court to Wharton. Dunaway drives through the paint, and an offensive foul called on Dunaway. Benoit set to inbound. Turnover the other way, back to the Vikings. Down low to Horner, out of bounds, going to stay with Miamisburg. Inbound to Osmanski. Osmanski gets it back from Horner. Horner's going to drive. Horner hits the deck. Now Springboro pushes it up court. No look past Benoit. Benoit down low. Butler, fake from three and can't hit it. Osmanski, screen from Horner. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with Miamisburg. A timeout called by Springboro. Inbound to Lavelle. 3 off the back. Andrew Horner, the big man, knocking down a 3. Benoit down low, and he'll go to line for 2. Foul's on Alex Anderson, number 14. Benoit at the line to shoot 2. Quick 3, Wharton at the other end, can't get it to fall. Benoit the board. Springboro can take the lead on this possession. 3 on the way is short. It's going to go back to the Vikings. After that, 3 by Gutman is no good. Wharton to Anderson. Anderson's shot's no good. Benoit back-to-back rebounds for him at the defensive end. Yates going to drive baseline. Kicks it top of the key. 3 on the way is up and good. For Logan Miller, the senior. Quick timeout called by Miamisburg. Calls a quick 30-second timeout. .502 left here in the first half. A 2-point lead for the Panthers. See Springboro going to apply pressure. Almost a turnover. Gets it up court quickly to Osmanski. Osmanski back to Horner from him. Yates goes for the steal. Lavelle goes, pulls up from the free throw lines, no good. Horner knocks it out. Loose ball picked up by Osmanski. And a foul called in. Be down low. I believe that'll be the first on Yates. Yes, his first, team's second. Kyle Anderson checks back in for Miamisburg. Miller back in for Springboro for Yates. Inbound to Osmanski. Anderson drives baseline, trying to get some separation from him and Benoit. Horner's floater is no good. Benoit, another rebound on the defensive end. Benoit looking to go coast to coast and is fouled in the act of shooting. Foul is on Osmanski. Benoit makes them both. Warren gets the inbound. It's going to stay with Miamisburg. Horner gets the inbound, gives it back to Anderson. Anderson's awkward shot's no good. I don't know how Anderson's foot got caught in the grasp of Matt Meek. Lavelle, Anderson off the inbound, no good from three. Horner the rebound, and the putback's no good. Benoit another rebound. Wilhite pushes it up court. Butler catch, shoot, three is up and good. Butler has 9 points, puts the Panthers up 7. Anderson down low, Horner up, and an easy roll in. Drive by Wilhite, push off, shot's good. Osmanski guarded by Wilhite. Got away with a shove. I don't know if he got away with that second one. That'll actually be a foul on Wilhite. His first, team's third. Ball stolen away. Butler pushes it up court. Butler to Meek. Miller. Wilhite. Miller lost his footing. Lavelle. Butler saves it. Benoit. Butler three. Butler hits his fourth three of the first half. Osmanski drive, can't get the floater, but he's going to go to the line for two. Osmanski at the line to shoot two. That was the second on Wilhite. Osmanski cuts it to 8. Yates bringing the ball up court, only has 3 points so far. Benoit go to the line to shoot two. Benoit stepped on the line, so the first one does not count. I would like to see if we have a replay of that for later. See Benoit there. Now you can see he's behind. Foul called underneath. Looks like that might be on Meek. His first, team's fifth. So Horner at the line to shoot 2. Horner misses both. He comes in shooting 80% from the free throw line. Butler hesitant from 3. That would have been his 5th if he would have taken it. Benoit directing traffic, feeds it down low. Turnaround shot swatted out of bounds by Alex Anderson. See Benoit comes around. Anderson's like, all right. See it was going to Brigger and had to get up bigger than him. Gates footwork through, swatted by Horner. Lavelle pushes it up court. Lavelle down low, Horner. Turnaround shot. Miamisburg fans calling for a foul. Looked like he could have got him on the hand. Butler drives baseline, passes out to Yates. Butler gets it back, catch and shoot 3. No good. Wharton the rebound. Shot is up, no good. Lavelle, no. Meek wrestles it away. .22 seconds left. Yates and Springboro look like they're going to hold for the final shot. Yates looks back at Bales for instructions with 13 seconds left. Doesn't look like it's going to come out of Yates' hands. He was going to hold for the final touch. Takes the screen from Meek. Butler at the buzzer. Count it! Maxim Butler sends the Panthers into the locker room with a 12-point lead. 33-21, the Panthers lead on senior night at halftime. We'll be back for the second half of our MVCC Varsity Game of the Week.
Settle in here, get yourself something to eat. Get ready to enjoy the second half. Springboro Schools would like to thank Premier Health and Miami Valley Hospital South for being our official sports medicine provider. This talented team of sports medicine professionals are dedicated to keeping our athletes safe and healthy. Introducing your Premier Health sports medicine team. Doctors Katie Krebs, Mike Gerbenik, and Jeff James. And certified athletic trainers, Aaron Kane and Noel Kane.
All right, welcome back inside Domino's Gymnasium as we get ready for tonight's second half of our MVCC varsity game of the week. Springboro up 33-21 over the Miamisburg Vikings, in large part because Maxim Butler, the senior for Springboro, is 5 for 7 from behind the arc with 15 points, including that one to put him up double digits right as the buzzer expired before the second quarter. Anderson inbounds the ball to Osmanski as we get this one underway. Horner trying to go to work down low and is fouled. Not in the act of shooting. It was down on the block, so it will be, he will not be shooting two. Foul is on Yates. It's Yates' second, team's first of the quarter. Horner off the inbound. It gets the jumper. Gets it to a 10-point lead, or deficit. Yates only 3 points in that first half. Actually, 3 points in that first quarter, held scoreless in the second. That's the man right there. Butler has put the team on his back in scoring with 5 of 7 from behind the arc in the first half. If you're Miamisburg, you want to take it out of Butler's hands. Benoit's jump shot is no good. Horner has got to be at double digits now for rebounding and has 11 points. The junior comes in averaging, there's a 3. On the other end is no good. Dunaway, the rebound. His putback's no good. Yates pushes it up court. Yates lost the handle. Dunaway pushes it now back the other way for Miamisburg. Passes off to Osmanski. Bad pass between Osmanski and Dunaway. Yates drives. Benoit launches a 3. His 3 is no good. Horner, another rebound. Hard screen from Horner. Osmanski 3. Rattles home. 7-point lead for Springboro. Benoit feeds it down low. Carson Gutman. And timeout called by Springboro. 30-second timeout called by the Panthers. Wharton to Osmanski. Anderson guarded by Brigger. Dunaway. Brigger switched to him on the switch. Back up Osmanski. Guarded by Miller. Horner has his arm pinned down low and couldn't get it around. Osmanski drives. Floater is up and good. Cuts it back to 7. Benoit to Brigger. Brigger launches a deep one, but gets it to fall. Back up to a 10-point lead for the Panthers. Wharton to Anderson, top of the key now to Dunaway. Horner can't hit his second three of the game. Benoit, the board. Yates pushes it up court. Yates pulls up from the free throw line. Thought he got fouled, might have been blocked from behind. Springboro doesn't get back on defense, but Anderson can't hit the shot. Blocked by Anderson, and Miamisburg throws it away. It's a good thing that water cooler did not go flying when he ran into that.
Axel Butler is ejected, replacing Carson Greer.
Benoit drives, kicks out to Yates. Screen from Gutman. Yates drives. Horner might have got a hand on it. Nice box out by Dunaway underneath. Osmanski drives, passes out Dunaway. Dunaway back up top. Three from Osmanski is buried in front of the bench. Osmanski's got 10 in the game now. Butler to Benoit. Takes the screen from Gutman. Backdoor cut Yates. Yates is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. And a fundamental mistake by the Vikings. Two of their own fighting for the rebound, and that's going to stay with the Springboro Panthers underneath. If your coach Tim Freeze I heard him smack the side of the scorer's table. Butler cannot make a shot from inside the arc. He's 0 for 3 from inside the arc tonight. You see Tim Freeze been doing along the sidelines for quite a few years now for Miamisburg. But I looked over and saw him smack the side of the scorer's table when that rebound went out of bounds. Could have been a free possession for the Vikings. Drive by Wilhite, gets it to fall after a high circus shot. Down low, Horner is fouled, and he's going to go to the line for a three-point play. Could cut it to under 5, or could cut it to 5. You see, that foul was on Butler. Horner misses the free throw. Horner 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Yates going to launch a three. That one's no good. Miamisburg's going to slow it down a little bit. Osmanski's going to bring it up court. Guarded by Yates. Down low to Horner. Horner's been working this third quarter, and he is going to be called for the offensive foul, and Freeze is livid. Oh, I don't know. Yates drives, kicks out. Wilhite's going to launch a three. It's up and good. Back to a 9-point game. Wharton drives, kicks back up top, Dunaway. Wharton calls for it in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Gutman pushes it up court to Yates. Yates takes the screen from Gutman. Back up top. Three on the way is no good. Loose ball. It will stay with Springboro. Timeout called by Miamisburg. A full timeout with 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Miamisburg has got it to as close as 5. At one point, it was a 12-point deficit for them at the beginning of the third. See a shot of some Springboro fans. It is senior night. There's Will Yates. See the seniors there. Will Yates, Logan Miller, Maxim Butler, Carson Brigger, and Caden Scott. You see Bales talking to his team. Minute 24 left here in the third. Springboro comes out of the timeout. Miamisburg breaks their huddle. It will be Panther ball. Bimwall gets the inbound. Bimwall, awkward shots, no good. Dunaway rips that one and gets some clearance around him with some elbows. Osmanski can't hit the three. Yates, who thought about taking that three. Foul is on Osmanski, his third, team's third. Yates pushes the score up to 11. Dunaway drives, pull-up jumper is up and good. Nine-point lead, 25 seconds left. Yates guarded by Osmanski. He's got to be careful not pick up his fourth. There you see Osmanski calls for the switch. Now Wharton with no fouls guards Yates with 10 seconds left. Yates moves. Yates going to drive to the basket, dumps it off to Meek, and Meek gets it to go at the buzzer. What a dump off there. You see Yates. Miamisburg gets the ball to start the quarter, down 11. Dunaway gonna go to the line. Dunaway has 11 in the game. Foul is on number 21, Wilhite, his third.
Dunaway at the line, shooting and 1.
8-point game. 7:45 left. Benoit has it top of the key. Osmanski out there with 3 fouls. Lob to Benoit. And a travel called. Yates step back, spin through the paint, dump off down low to Gutman. Loose ball picked up by the Vikings. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on Butler. That'll be his second.
Foul on Panthers number 3, Max Butler. That's his second 18 seconds.
Osmanski, Wharton down low to Horner, and Horner's fouled. They call the foul on Benoit, it looks like. Oh, they count the basket. I did not think they counted that. Horner, the three-point play, cuts it to 7. Benoit trying to find a backdoor to Yates, gives it over to Butler. Butler has been held scoreless since that 3 before the half. Wilhite drives through, up off the glass, no good. Horner, rebound, pushes up court quickly. Five-point game. Anderson gets himself on the scoreboard. Wilhite shoots a 3. It's no good. Dunaway the rebound. Miamisburg can cut it to 1 possession. Down low to Horner. Horner drives through contact, gets it to roll up and in. And just like that, in about a span of a minute, it's a 1-possession game, a 3-point lead for the Panthers. Benoit to Butler. Yates drives through, shot is up and good. Timeout called by Springboro, 5:21 left. Back to a 5-point game for the Panthers. You see the Springboro cheerleaders. Anderson feeds it down low. Horner. Horner. 22 points in the game. The junior is above his average. Yates lost the handle. Yates' shot answers back with one own. Dunaway cross court. Osmanski. Wharton three is buried. Cuts it to a 2-point game as Yates slowly brings the ball up the court. Yates to Butler. Butler guarded by Anderson.
Foul on Vikings number 11, Kyle Anderson. That's his fourth, team's first. Max Butler at the line, 2 shots.
Butler at the line to shoot 2. Butler has been held scoreless this second half. Butler makes the first. Butler makes them both. Puts it back up to a 4-point lead. Osmanski to Anderson. Anderson back up top. 3 is no good by Wharton. Yates gonna drive, step back. Shot is no good. Horner the rebound. Cross court. Osmanski drives, pull up shot, no good. Dunaway the rebound. Dunaway can't get it to foot back, and he is on the second putback. Yates pulls out. Back up top to Wilhite. Ball poked away by Osmanski, and an over and back called. The Miamisburg fans are happy. Miamisburg can tie or take the lead on this possession. .252 left. Horner down low on Gutman. Horner ties the ball game up at 56. 2:39 left in the game. Horner with 24. Yates is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Horner the rebound. A 1-point lead for the Panthers. 56-57. Down low to Dunaway. Dunaway through contact, puts the Vikings up 1. Butler. Down low to Meek. Yates. Butler. Catch and shoot 3. It's no good. Dunaway the rebound. Osmanski's going to bring it up court. Osmanski up top and a timeout called. A 30-second timeout called by Coach Freeze and the Vikings. That guy is very excited. Shook me all night long comes on. 1:32 left in the game. Miamisburg a 1-point lead. Possession arrow in favor of Springboro. Foul situations 3 for the Panthers, 2 for the Vikings. Timeouts 2 left apiece. Inbound and the refs stop play. Wharton gets the inbound. A 3-point lead for the Vikings, 60-57, 1:25 and counting. Yates thought about maybe taking a 3, pulls up. His shot might have been blocked on the way up. And a foul called against Bimois. Miamisburg fans wanting a technical foul called. I could agree with it because Dunaway was not anywhere near the ball or had any possession with the ball. Inbound goes to Horner. Horner trying to back his man up, now passes back up top. That'll be the 4th on Bimois and the 5th team foul, so that'll be 2 free throws for the Vikings. .101 left, a 3-point lead. Osmanski puts the Vikings up 4, 61-57. Springboro can go for a quick 2. Yates drives, and he is fouled. Be the 2nd on Horner. Two free throws coming for the Panthers from Will Yates. Yates makes them both. Timeout quickly called by Springboro. A full timeout called by the Panthers. A 2-point lead for the Vikings. .54 seconds left. Next, or any Springboro foul, Miamisburg shooting 2. Miamisburg has 2 fouls to give. Possession arrow. Swiss Springboro. 1 timeout for the Panthers, 2 remaining for the Vikings. Your coach Tim Freeze, you've got to be telling your players, especially on this inbound, you're inbounding underneath Springboro's basket. You have 2 timeouts, so do not get called for the 5-second violation. You see everybody's in the front court for both teams. Horner gets it now, gives it back up top. And that'll be the 5th on Benoit. It's going to send Anderson to the line. He is a 36% free throw shooter. You see Brian Bales using as much time as he can to try to get subs in. Make Anderson think about these free throws. Anderson short on the first. Anderson makes the second. It's a 3-point game, 62-59. Yates to Butler. Butler's 3. Buries it and ties the game. Butler with his 20th point of the game on senior night ties it at 62. And a timeout called. 24 seconds left. See there just how serious this game is in this rivalry between two schools that are not separated by much. 24.3 seconds left. Trying to feed it down low to Horner. Horner gets it with 17 seconds left. A turnover. Yates has it. Springboro's going to hold for the final shot with 13 seconds left. And a foul called. A foul called on Nick Wharton, his first, team's fourth, with 9.4 seconds left. I cannot see this ball coming out of either Will Yates or Maxim Butler's hands. You're going to leave it in for one of the two seniors, or we're going to go to overtime. 6 seconds left. Yates lost the dribble. Yates at the buzzer, and we're going to overtime. So tied at 62. All 4 minutes left. So fouls carry over to overtime. Each team gets two timeouts. Miamisburg still in the bonus. Osmanski tracks down the rebound, or the jump ball. Down low to Dunaway. Dunaway fights through contact, falls short. Horner comes in and tries to get a hand up on it. And Yates is going to push it up court. Meek hands it off to Yates. Yates' floater is no good. Horner, another rebound, padding his stat sheet with a double-double. And out of bounds, it's going to stay with Miamisburg. Three is no good for the Vikings. Butler's three's no good. Osmanski looking to slow it down a little bit. A minute gone in overtime. Wharton up top. Osmanski down low to Horner. Horner through contact. Can't get it to fall. Dunaway the offensive board. Dunaway the putback. Yates spin jumper ties the game back up at 64. Osmanski guarded by Yates. Ball poked away. Wharton turnaround. Jumper is up and good. That's answer back for answer back for answer back. Butler to Meek. Butler launches a three. That one was about halfway down, and you hear the Springboro fans sigh. Under 2 minutes to go in overtime. Dunaway off to Wharton. Ball stolen away by Brigger. Brigger wisely dribbles out, resets. Meek calling for it in the corner. Now Yates has it, still trailing by 2. 1:24 left in overtime. Yates double team there. Yates kicks out Brigger. Gutman drives. Yates. 3. It's up and rattles it home to give the Panthers the 1-point lead. 1 minute left here in overtime. Bale's calling for everybody to get on their feet. Everybody is standing in Domino's Gymnasium. Cross-court pass. Wharton 3 is short. And Yates is going to be fouled. That's the team's 5th for Miamisburg, the 2nd on Wharton. 48.6 seconds left. Two shots for Will Yates. Yates makes the first. Yates 19 points. Even if he makes it, it's still a 1-possession game. Yates makes both. Miamisburg needs a 3 to tie and force a second overtime. Yates and Butler leading scorers for the Panthers with 20 points. Timeout called by Tim Freeze and the Vikings. .2 seconds left. If you're Miamisburg, your 3-point shooters. Just take a look at stats. Your best 3-point shooters are Nick Wharton. Ty Lavelle has not taken many, so his stats are misleading. Dunaway is a 42% shooter. Wharton, a 46% shooter. So it'll probably go into Wharton or Osmanski's hands, it seems like, unless Miamisburg draws something up, throws it down low to Andrew Horner, who's got 24 and a double-double. Wharton to Dunaway. Dunaway to Osmanski. It's turned over, and a foul with 27.1 seconds left. Yates could go to the free throw line to put this one on ice. That's going to be the 5th foul on Kyle Anderson. Yates made both the last time, makes the first that time. It's a 4-point game. Yates makes them both. Timeout called. Springboro. 5-point game. 27.1 seconds left. Yates with 22. Butler with 22. Seniors combining for 42 of the 66 points on senior night here in Springboro. On the other side, Horner with 24 and a double-double for the Vikings. That'll be Horner's third straight double-double. And Horner has went over 15 points going back to December 22nd of last year. Last game he didn't go over 20 points was at Springfield in a 69-55 loss. Whatever Miamisburg drew up, it's got to be quick with 27.1 seconds left. Ball goes into Wharton, up to Dunaway. Wharton. Miamisburg calls their last timeout. 71-68, 3-point game. You figure Miamisburg is probably going to put everything, all the height in to not let this inbound go for Springboro.
Ladies and gentlemen, per shot rules, please refrain from coming onto the court after the game. Again, per shot rules, do not come onto the court at the conclusion of the game. Thank you.
The refs call a foul before the inbound. Foul is on Nick Wharton, his third. That'll send Gutman to the line. Gutman is a 58% free throw shooter. Gutman makes them both. (73-68). Springboro leads with 16.1 seconds left. See some Springboro fans playing, dancing along with the pep band. So the best thing Miamisburg can hope for is hopefully they get fouled shooting a three. Deep three, offensive rebound. That one's no good. Horner, shot's no good. Lavelle, and that one is gonna do it. And Springboro holds on, comes back and wins on senior night, 73-68. Player of the game is gonna be senior Will Yates with 19 points in the second half. And that one is going to do it here from Domino's Gymnasium. We will be back on Monday, President's Day, for our final MVCC game of the week for the year, as the Huntington Prep Academy will take on the Centerville Oaks down in Centerville Stadium. We will see you then. Good night, everybody.